My name is Erin Cole, and I'm in charge of Cal Maritime's Makerspace. A little bit about me: I have a background in mechanical engineering and design education. I'm passionate about interdisciplinary projects and helping people make cool things. The Makerspace is a resource for prototyping and creative skills. We are located in Tech Center Room 108. We offer a variety of tools, trainings, and events to encourage innovation, collaboration, and endless learning. The Makerspace is pretty new. We officially opened in the spring semester of 2020, and even though that got cut short, we managed to develop partnerships with community engagement, counseling and psychological services, peer health educators, and residential housing officers. In that time, we also trained 114 people on specific Makerspace tools like the 3D printers, and hosted events every week. I'd say the Makerspace is about 50-50 class projects and personal projects. Under normal circumstances, the Makerspace would be open to the entire campus community, including students, staff, and faculty. And we would host open hours every weekday where folks could come in and work on their projects using the tools in the space. Additionally, some tools in the space, like the 3D printers, the sewing machine, soldering kits, require training or demonstration of knowledge before you're allowed to use them. And those training workshops would be offered regularly throughout the week. The Makerspace's role will look a little different this fall for safety reasons. As it stands now, the tools will be available during open hours for course-related projects only, except during pre-planned workshops or events. Indoor capacity will be limited to 4 people at a time, masks will be mandatory, walkways will be widened, and tools will be disinfected before and after every use. We even have a sink and soap to ensure proper hand washing. The Makerspace is not just a class resource, though. This semester, we want to make sure we are providing you creative outlets and opportunities to socialize safely and productively. To do that, we will be hosting workshops with limited enrollment outside whenever possible. Other workshops will be conducted online, either through Zoom or through video tutorials. If materials are needed for online workshops, we're hoping to mail materials directly to students so they can participate from home and stay engaged with campus community. This is to give you an idea of what the Makerspace has done in the past and what we plan to do this year while adjusting for guidelines surrounding COVID-19. Some events we hosted last year include Fiber Fridays, an event series we hosted with the Office of Community Engagement, where we get together every Friday and knit, crochet, embroider, sew, whatever have you. It developed an additional partnership with the Knitting Circle at the local senior center and included a service project component as well. We also hosted Stress Busters monthly with CAPS and peer health educators. These events included some sort of activity or project to serve as a creative outlet and reduce stress, especially during times like midterms. We also hosted other events like printmaking. We also hosted training workshops on soldering, sewing machines, and 3D printing multiple times throughout the week, every week. We offered additional trainings on these fun skills. To give you an idea of the Makerspace's capacity, I'll give you a tour of the space and some of the tools we have. Come on, and I'll show you around. Pardon the mess that was accumulated while campus was closed.
You can get to the Makerspace from the sidewalk by the lab building or by walking across the quad within the tech center. Going through the one-way door, the Makerspace is just at the end of the hall.
Over here is our 3D printing area. We have a computer where we can do CAD modeling and prepare our 3D prints. And then we normally have 4 3D printers. We have 3 of this kind and 1 brand new Prusa 3D printer. They're all FDM style 3D printers if you're familiar with 3D printers, and they use plastic filament. Another good tool this year is our laser cutter. We're still getting it up to 100% operational capacity, but it is an awesome tool. It's my personal favorite. It cuts thin pieces of material very precisely using a laser. I'm excited to see what sort of cool stuff we can make with it this year. We also have soldering kits for all of your electronic needs, and some miscellaneous components. But if you're looking for something a little more specific, we also have Arduino practice kits. So you can practice with microcontrollers, work on robotics projects, and I have some neat demonstrations with these as well. In this part of the room, we have our tool chest, which has a lot in it. From your basic hand tools, we have measuring tools, sandpaper, a wide variety of pliers, power drills, some saws. So if you're doing some sort of basic woodworking or just any sort of generic building project or drawing project, this is the go-to place to be. Also in this corner we have sewing machines and our paper crafting supplies.
We also have cabinets where we store additional supplies, whether they're surplus materials or supplies that don't get used as frequently. For instance, in this cabinet we have our painting supplies and an iron.
In the meantime, make sure to check us out on our website at csun.edu/makerspace or on YouTube, where we'll be posting video tutorials and project walkthroughs at Cal Maritime Makerspace, and at our new Instagram at Cal Maritime Makerspace. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at ecole@csun.edu. I hope you're all staying safe and that you have a good start to the fall semester. Welcome to Cal Maritime. Thanks for stopping by the Makerspace during your virtual orientation. I hope you have a great rest of your day and see you on campus sometime soon.